Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming a sorting video with a bunch of photocards. A lot of them are honestly mostly TXT, but I have a bunch of things to sort for BTS and other groups as well. And I have also reached 1K subscribers not too long ago, so I asked if any of you had any questions. I do have a few questions for a Q&A. So I think I'll do TXT last because I have the most for them, and maybe I'll start with BTS. Oh, also because I just moved, I have a new filming setup and I hope that it looks nice, but I can't really see my screen, so I'm gonna have to kind of play it by ear a little bit. But okay, so for BTS, what do I have? I have a hobby, and then okay, I only have 4 cards for BTS, but let me get into the questions. I'm trying to see if nothing got mixed up too. Okay, so the first question is by Selena Murphy, and they ask, hello, I was just wondering, do you remember your first trade? Actually, I do, because my first trades were with my friends Melanie and Amy, and it was for Map of the Soul 7. And basically I pulled Jimin version 1 and version 3, and I pulled Taeyang version 2, I think. So I traded with them for that, and that was my first comeback with BTS, and I decided to buy the albums and everything. I also fully opened the albums when I was sitting outside in a park, so that video is a bit wild, I have to say. So then my friend Evie asked me what my favorite hair colors or looks on my biases are, which performances make me feel the most unhinged, and what are some of my favorite reads this year. Okay, so some of my favorite reads this year are definitely Heaven Official's Blessing. That was the longest book I read this year too, and I did read a fan translation, but I do know that there's going to be official English translations coming out, and the covers for all the books look so good. But yeah, I also don't know what to do with this PC because it's a Japanese PC, but I don't really know where to put it. So I'm just gonna flip through and see, because I don't want to put it here because it's not the same eras at all. Here, that's a lot of red on one page. That's so much red on one page. I'm gonna think about it for a second. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this. Okay, so yeah, Heaven's Official Blessing, which, I mean, I am sure if anyone is on fandom related Twitters, like, you have seen it around, but basically the, like, I don't know, the love story between a ghost and a god, and oh god, and how it only takes one believer to make a god, basically, and just like how the one person is just everything that is needed. But yeah, I don't know, like, watching Invented, being in love, I don't care. But other than that, She Who Became the Sun, loved. What else did I read this year? I feel like I read so much at the beginning of the year and not so much like now that I don't remember. The Jasmine Throne was really good. Also, Honey Girl, that was such a sweet read. And I feel like I didn't read that in 2021 because I read it like back in February, and it sounds like it was such, like, so long ago. But then I think that another book probably would be The Atlas 6. I'm just like, I know, that's like a good range, I think. In terms of favorite looks, I think that for Namjoon, it would be Peach June, like, favorite hair color on him for sure. And then I don't even know what to do. Do I try to put these like that? Yeah. And then his platinum blonde hair as well from Persona era. I think that suited him so well. Just in general, like, I like shorter hair on him. And then also that look literally lasted for 5 minutes on Jimin's live when he came in. It's just what I have as an icon on everything. But when he had the black bangs with the white hoodie, I think that was so cute. And his hair looks so good like that. But yeah, I feel unhinged because of it, because it literally like only lasted for 5 minutes. And then, okay, I don't know what to do with these yet, so I'm gonna put them with Jinso's PCs. Then for Yeonjun, I think just in general, the black hair. I just like black hair on idols anyway, but other than that, I think that we didn't have enough of his gray hair. And then obviously the emo cowboy look with the pink mullet. I need that back desperately. And then for Minghao, I think it's the black mullet. I hate that this is who I am, but it really is the black mullet. Or like his blue hair during Your Choice. For Hui, I really liked his red hair. Really love Yuto's curly hair right now at the moment. And I think that's about it. And I don't really have super strong opinions on hair otherwise. Okay, when it comes to performances that make me the most unhinged, probably any award show performance by BTS and TXT. Because I'm like, oh no, they give me everything all the time. And then the Harley Quinn performance, obviously, like, I can't believe that it's something they actually did and gave to us. What else? The Save Me KCON performance, mostly because I'm just like, that was in Paris in 2016, in June 2016, and recently I looked up pictures because I knew I was in Paris around that time, but I was really in Paris at the time when they did it, and I'm like, I could have gone to KCON 2016 and seen BTS, but anyway, we move. So it makes me a different type of unhinged. What else? Oh, also just like, they're not like performances as such, but just 17 being at Millennium Dance Studio in LA, and then TXT being at the Playground Dance Studio. That makes me like feel some type of way, because I'm like, okay, I don't think TXT was in a video that Playground posted, but I know that 17 was in a Millennium Dance Studio video. And that was right around the time when I was obsessed with watching videos from both of those dance studios. So I'm just like, I feel like I'm like 100% sure that I've seen that video before I knew 17, and I think that's really funny. Okay, also just to talk really quickly about my binders. Yeah, I decided to do like a Yeonjun and Hyunin Kai page here, and I took out the Magic Group PC just because I feel like it's not super flat and it kind of makes the page a bit like bulky and distorted. And then that way I have everything from start to eternity that is a bit bigger on one page together, and I think it looks really good. And then I'm gonna put Hyunin Kai's eternity pieces here, and then I will most probably get his magic IDs to put here and here. And then for the middle, I really want to get Yeonjun's with fan sign PC. Okay, next question is there a common trait that your biases have? Are bias leaders, example Namjoon, Subin, etc.? Honestly, I can't really tell. Well, okay, I can tell some similarities between some biases. Okay, because I am mentally unwell, Namjoon, Yeonjun, and Hui are all Virgos. I guess that Namjoon, Hui, and Yeji are leaders. Namjoon and Minghao are like artsy nature boys. I don't even know. I think that I have like similarities between 2 and 3 biases, and then at the middle of it all is just Namjoon because he's my alt of alt. But I don't know, I guess I have similarities with all of my biases, but realistically the bias I'm the most like is Yeonjun, and it sends me all around. Then my best friend Melanie asked me what is my favorite 17 song, because we all know I've been spiraling about 17 lately. Honestly, I've really been obsessed with Falling Flower. So I would say that right now it's my favorite song from 17, and I just think it's such a beautiful song, and the choreo for it is so beautiful, and then the music video is just stunning as well. And that is my bullet hour page complete. So basically I just got all of Yeonjun's and all of Hyunin Kai's with 2 Yeonjun with fans PCs, and then I have Beomgyu's PC because that's the first ever TXT PC I pulled, so I want to keep him forever. Then she also asked me one of my favorite Minghao PCs. Listen, I don't even know myself because like, I don't know, he's just got so many good PCs. But I would say, okay, from this Japanese comeback, the one where he's got the fluffy hat and looks like a rich auntie, it just sends me, so I really love it. And then to go back to the black mullet, there's this one DVD PC where he has that look with glasses and it's just everything to me. What else? Oh. There's this PC where he's in the like festive look from the Going magazine where they did the shoot themselves, and I feel like okay, before I even watched that episode of Going 17, I really loved that PC because I think it's really cute. But I also think that's like one of my favorite Going 17 episodes. And it's the episode that made me go the most through it when it comes to Mingyu. So it means a lot to me. But I feel like that was the one episode where I was like, okay, actually, like I have to come to terms with the fact that I biased Mingyu as well in 17. Because I'm like, the way that him in a white shirt, like taking pictures of other people had me giggling like a teenager. I was just like, okay. It's bad for me. And then, speaking of men making me feel unhinged, she also asked, what is my favorite Namjoon Insta picture? So I have to go with the black and white boyfriend pic, which now hits different that he fully posted again. And then I'm very partial to the one where he's sitting under a tree as well. And then the one of him on the train. I'm like, oh no, he's giving everything. But I have felt so overwhelmed because there's just been so many pictures. And I'm just like, I need time to breathe. Okay, one other question I got was, do you have any members or groups you've considered collecting but decided not to? I guess for that question, not really. But maybe ENHYPEN, because I don't know, I just really enjoyed watching Island and everything, and I really do bias J in ENHYPEN. But at the time where of the debut and everything, I wasn't into collecting, and then when I began collecting, I wanted to focus on BTS and TXT, and then I kind of fell off of ENHYPEN a little bit, and I don't really see myself starting collecting them anytime soon or ever, so maybe that. And then probably Luna, because BBC scares me every day about Luna, so I don't think I would begin collecting them now. But yeah, so for Fight or Escape, I accidentally started collecting Kai's PC, so I only need to get his Together version PCs, the Harlequin and the White Fit PC. And then I'll put them here, and I'll have a full page But yeah, so I feel like I haven't really talked about the PCs because I've been answering questions, but I do have the with fans around 3 on the way to me from a go, so that should be here relatively soon. I don't know if I'll be doing another sorting video before the end of the year or not. We will see how things fall. And then yeah, I have the Lazada on the way for sure, and then I'm waiting for pulls from the group orders for with fans round 1 and round 2. And then I don't know what I'll do for the rest of this page. I kind of want to get the one MTU lucky draw because it is from the Force performance that I really love. Oh, I should add that to performances that make me unhinged, because I'm like, I love Force and I love this performance so much. But moving on. Okay, I still need to work on that, but we will ignore for now. And then, oh yeah, I had left a blank page for the photo book. But I also have a couple of questions from my friend Pamela. What are your goals for 2022? So in 2022, I will definitely make a video about this as well, I think. So be on the lookout for that, either at the end of December or beginning of January. I think I will make it. But for 2022, I hopefully will work on my ITZY album PC collection and then start getting into 17 collecting a bit more seriously than I thought I would be. But here we are. And then focus on a few Namjoon and Yeonjun, like rarer and more expensive photocards that I really want to get. Speaking of, do I have enough? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Speaking of, one of the photocards I want to focus on for TXT is the Yonkai Hour 2 photo book unit photocard. Okay, so this is going to be my vision for this page. Is that I'm gonna have the Hour 3 Yeonjun and Kai PC, and then Yeonjun's unit, and then in the middle the Yonkai unit. And then Pamela also asked me what photocard that you have comes with the best memory. Honestly, maybe, I don't know, me realizing that I really can't speak and write at the same time, yes. But maybe the New York Namjoon DVD PC, because Melanie sent that to me with the DVD like way back in December 2019. And way before I started collecting, but that was technically my first Namjoon PC I ever had, so it means a lot to me. What else? I am literally trying to think, but maybe the Wow Shine Together photocard, just because, okay, I love Shine Together. That was such a good time, like watching it with everyone and my friends and stuff, but also because that PC like felt like it was never gonna come out, and when it finally like actually happened, I was just like, oh no. I love it very much. And also maybe the Yeonjun Harley Quinn PC, just because Melanie also sent it to me for my birthday, and then she had a funny little story with it, so I will cherish it for a long time. But yeah, I think that's about it for all the sorting and for all the questions. Thank you for everyone that asked something, and I mean, if you have any more questions, feel free to ask them down below. I've got a lot of things to work on in 2022, but we're slowly getting there. In terms of my next videos, I think I will have a shelf tour as well as a like desk for trading and collecting kind of setup situation video, and then I will hopefully have the TXT Season's greetings very soon. But thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!